comes from Animal Oasis of the Rockies, and today I would like to help you better understand kitten care. My assistant Lisa will be helping out by asking some questions, and I hope you'll be able to better understand how to take care of a kitten.
Great. Dr. Julie, what is the most important thing to know about raising a healthy kitten?
The most important thing about raising a healthy kitten would probably be to establish care with a good veterinarian that you trust, and that you can ask questions to, and don't hesitate to reach out to if you have any concerns.
How can I tell if my kitten is happy and healthy?
Yeah, so a happy and healthy kitten should be running around playing a lot. So you can expect them to get what's called the zoomies. So every, I'd say a few hours a day, they should be sleeping, but they should also be playing around, running around intermittently, and eating and drinking well, using the litter box as well.
Great. How should I feed my kitten?
Yeah, I do recommend meal feeding your cat instead of just letting them free choose out of a bowl. That can really help with maintaining weight in the future, and then also it's just easier for everybody's schedule, I think.
For sure. What kind of products do you think I might need for my kitten?
Yeah, so a litter box is definitely important. So kittens and cats are naturally litter box trained, so they should be using the litter box right when you take them home. Also make sure they have lots of scratching posts as well, and that's something that you can put especially where they like to rest. That's the most common place for them to scratch. Food and water bowls, and lots of toys.
How soon should I bring my kitten in to see a veterinarian?
Yeah, so generally kittens are adopted out when they're about 6 to 8 weeks old. I'd say that you should bring your kitten in if they are 6 weeks or older. If you get them after that age, then I do recommend bringing them in as soon as possible so they can get taken care of by your vet. Make sure there's no underlying issues.
Get the most out of my first vet visit with my new kitten?
Yeah, so that's a great question. So I would really follow your vet's advice. Make sure that you're doing all the appropriate testing that your veterinarian recommends. So they're going to be recommending testing for parasites. They're going to recommend testing them for 2 different viruses, the feline leukemia virus and feline immunodeficiency virus. And then I also recommend asking all your questions too, especially about behavior. The most reason that cats get relinquished to shelters are for behavioral reasons, so definitely recommend asking about unwanted behaviors. If your kitten is experiencing any of those, really important to address early on.
Okay. What will you be looking for during that initial exam?
Yeah, so like I said, we'll be testing for parasites as well as those 2 viruses, but we'll also be doing a head-to-tail exam on your kitten, making sure that we're not seeing any signs of issues they were born with, like heart defects. They'll be listening for heart murmurs, cleft palates, making sure that their sexual organs are developing appropriately. And then we'll also be looking for any signs of contagious illnesses too. So we'll be looking for signs of eye and nose discharge, coughing or sneezing, monitoring their weight gain, that kind of thing.
Okay, and last question. What do you need to know about kitten behavior?
Yeah, so my favorite subject. So kittens, like I said earlier, they do sleep a lot, but they should also be running around the house, playing, getting into things in between their naps. So the thing about kitten behavior too is that we really want to keep them from staying out of dangerous situations. So keep them from chewing on plants, keep them from getting onto a kitchen counter like with a hot stove. And then we also want to monitor their litter box habits too. They should be using the litter box on their own. If they're going outside the box, definitely something to address with your veterinarian. Make sure that there's not a medical issue while they're doing that.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.